place in the world I believe in.
You are watching Shaw Arts and Entertainment. I am your host, Curtis Anderson. Here we are in TCU Place this morning. I'm joined by Keith and Renee, who are on tour with Jan Arden. Now, I really had to read between the lines on the front page of your website. I really had to look for it, but you guys are kind of excited about the fact that you're on tour with Jan Arden. I really had to look for it.
Really? Yeah.
How did the dream come true?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. We both are. And, Jan is one of the reasons why I'm writing today, and I'm a songwriter.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, like when I was, back when I was 18 and going to her concerts, and, her shows are just, her music is so emotional, and, and then her humor is so funny, so she's taught me a lot, even on this tour. Just, we've done 9 shows in 10 days with her, and just watching her every night, it's fantastic.
On your live playlist is Unloved, one of her hit songs. Were you worried when she kind of merged it together? It was like, hey, come and play. Were you like, or was it like, awesome, we're going to do it justice? Were you nervous, excited? What was going through your mind when she invited you to perform with her?
It was actually great timing. Renee and I have been playing that song in our own set for years, so it was pretty natural fit for us to get on stage and sing with her Unloved. It was actually kind of like being in a dream when she asked us, because we actually thought it before she asked us, since we've been playing that song for so long with her, well, not with her, but together. And it's worked out really well. It's sounding great, and it's been really great to share the stage with her every night.
All right, here's the Curtis Anderson, his old moment. It was about 2006, 2007. Talked to you two at Lydia's. You guys were playing on Broadway way back in the day. Get me up to speed. What's been going on since then? A lot.
Oh man, so many things. We've traveled all around the world since then. We've been to Kenya, Africa, Dubai, parts of England, all over the States again, all across Canada again. I think we've probably put out 2 more albums since then. Our newest album, Best Day, just came out this year, and it's been doing really well on country radio. Tons of things going on. It's just been great.
Awesome. I was reading your website too. Big on the unpredictability. That theme goes through that and love for Jan Arden. Unpredictability and love for Jan Arden. What's unpredictable about Keith and Renee?
We always try new things. So like Keith was saying, we tour everywhere. We worked with Free the Children for 3 years, which brought us out to Kenya and playing in 300 schools across Canada, which was awesome. We've got some side things as well.
Clothing line?
Yeah, I designed some clothes, and I started this line of making halter tops out of silk scarves. Right. And so I started doing that just for fun, and I sold so many of them one summer, so it just became, more than just a hobby, I guess, and so I do that on the side as well.
And one of you jumps out of planes?
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah.
Right.
That was Renee.
Renee, you really? No, what?
That was.
I went skydiving when we were in Alabama.
That's cool.
That was I woke up that morning, my sister was going, I'm like, all right, I'll do it. Never thought I would do that, but it was great.
On the way over here, our shooter Eric and I were doing research in the car. We just hit print on your website and we're reading, and he was really excited because one of your songs made a David Suzuki mixtape.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got a call from David about a year ago, and we had a song called The One that we wrote. It was inspired when we were in Africa doing that charity work with Free the Children, and it's incredible that he called us and asked us to be part of that. It's called Playlist for the Planet, so it's a bunch of songs that talk about coming together as a planet to make a difference, and we were really honored he'd asked us to do that. Nice.
Take pride in the fact that you're kind of genreless, but what can people expect at a Keith and Renee show?
At a show, well, I think we like to have a good time, and we like to bring our audience in, and we write from an honest place, so we're always telling stories and writing about our experiences on the road and stuff and what we're going through at the time. And so I guess our hope is that someone can they're going through that as well, and they can relate to it, but just that they have a good time at our shows.
I feel like you should be able to finish your sentences, so just continue on that thread.
Well, Keith and Renee have been playing for 15 years together. We started at the age of 3, and 5 albums out. When people come to our shows, I feel like we actually make a lot of friends with our fans. It's amazing, I think it comes from just being such a grassroots band. I mean, over the 15 years we've played from people's living rooms all the way up to these kind of theaters, but no matter where we're playing, I feel like we do really connect with the audience, and it almost feels like there's the stage between us, but it almost feels like we're in somebody's living room when we're playing, which is really nice, you know. As songwriters, it's quite an intimate thing to be able to take your songs and present them in that way, you know, as raw a form as you can, especially on this tour where we're playing acoustically.
Peace and love.